what's up everyone, and welcome to First Timer Cycling. Got myself Hero here, and today is an exciting day because I have my e-bike here converted to the street. Got my 180 bucklos front rotor here with the original brakes that came with this bike, the Juicy Avid brakes. The rears are the stock 160 that came with the wheel, and of course the, what is it, 10 or 11 46 8-speed micro shift drivetrain. Today I'm going to be riding towards Santa Susana Pass, going through the canyons, coming out on Topanga, and then turning around and coming back up. Wanted to test drivability, see how long the battery lasts from just normal riding, and seeing how, pretty much seeing how fast I can get there and how it performs. So yeah, let's just get to it. Woo! All right, so far this bike, I feel like it's gonna go faster than my other one, my intense street setup or road setup, because of the gearing. This one has a front 46, so I could be flying now. The reason why it's taken me so long to get back into riding, I was going through a medical condition. Doctor said to stay away from riding for a little bit, so hopefully I waited long enough. Man, I could feel it in my thighs already. Didn't even go anywhere yet. That's how weak I've gotten. Oh damn, we just passed by Carl's Jr. That smells so good. Who's eating Carl's Jr. in the morning? Sign me up. In one of our last videos, I took Royal Ave, which is with the light, at the light. There's no bike path, so I'm thinking I'm gonna keep going straight to Los Angeles and ride on that way. See how it goes. Wow, having not ridden in a long time, I'm feeling little aches here and there. It sucks. Hopefully I can make it. Let's talk about the drivetrain. If you guys are considering buying the micro shift system, the Acolyte, I recommend it 100%, without a doubt. Feels just like any of the high-end models. When you click that shifter, the derailleur shifts. It's like no fuss, and it's mechanical. Performs so well, and it's really easy to adjust. I noticed since I'm swapping wheels, even though you're using the same cassette, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but even though you're using the same cassette but different wheels, you need to adjust the derailleur. I'm assuming because the chain and the whole system is tuned to one of the wheels, so if you change it, you have to retune it. Kind of like a car. You modify something on the engine, you got to tune it if you're going aftermarket parts. But could be wrong. We'll see when I switch it back to my mountain wheels setup, if I have to tune it again. But it's so easy to tune. All you need is a bike stand to make it easier. The adjustments, everything. I love this system. All right, you guys, my battery died about mile 6. So I rode about 4 miles without battery because I only have 3 and I wanted to record this uphill and downhill on a full charge. So here we are. I'm about to enter Santa Susana Pass from Simi Valley side. Not liking the front brake feel again. It's starting to feel, you guys can notice, it's not as tight feeling again. I don't know what happened. I think the caliper is just bad. I guess we'll see once it heats up. All right, guys. Time to test out the brakes. Yay, there's a mattress there that I could fall on. Ooh, feels good. No cars behind. This is great. Honest opinion about that downhill. It feels way better on a road bike. I don't know what it is. The nimbleness, the power, the way it turns. It's different. It's different on this bike. I do want to try it on my Intense because of the rake and the full suspension. It might feel different. It might feel more like a motorcycle or supermoto. But on this one, it didn't feel. I mean, it was fun going downhill, but it wasn't like, oh damn, I want to do it again. I think we're good with just riding this on the streets and on trails. But for something like Santa Susana Pass, it's all right. It's cool. But I'm glad I tried it. I wanted to see how it felt. And yeah, the drivetrain is working phenomenally. The front brake is still an issue. I thought changing the rotor would do it, but nope. Anyways, it's gonna conserve battery. We're gonna climb up this hill back to Rocky Peak and then head home. All right. The front end felt stable. There was no wobbling, vibrations, or anything like that. Everything felt good, but I think it's just the geometry of this bike is not meant for this downhill. On a road bike, you're, you know, leaned forward like a sport bike. Taking those turns, you really feel the front end on the path, on the road. This one, I didn't get any feedback, or maybe it's because of the fork. The fork absorbs the road. Maybe I should have went it full rigid or lockout. But yeah, it's definitely a different feel. Mountain bike is meant for the mountains. Can't get around that. But yeah, it's cool to experiment and feel different things, different bikes, different setups. I'm still curious though how the Intense would feel, but riding all the way over to here just to go that little downhill and then have to ride up this, I don't know, man. 15 miles. I'd be dead tired by the time I get to Santa Susana Pass, let alone climb up that hill to Rocky Peak. I might have to get dropped off at Rocky Peak and then do the downhill and then ride back up. I think I could do that for a test. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. I'll ride to Rocky Peak. No, I'll drive to Rocky Peak, do the downhill, and at least I can do this uphill back. I should be fine. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. What do you guys think? For the sake of seeing how the bike feels and whether I want to stay that way or switch it back to mountain tires on the Intense, keep this one for the road and mountain when Alvin's able to go. Because I certainly won't be able to keep up with him, especially with his Bafang. But I love it on these uphills. I know that thing is moving because I'm putting like I'm exerting maybe like 20-30%. If I turn this down to like 0, I won't be able to move. That 15 miles an hour will go down to like 4. Let's test. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh damn. I can't move. Nope. No bueno. Let's go back. Damn, yeah. Another little downhill. Not as fun, but still a downhill. Oh yeah, it feels different with the seat up. Yeah, because I'm able to pedal. I think that's what the problem was. There's no catching that road biker. Woo. 31. He is tucked and going fast. See if I can catch up. 32. Yep, there you have it, guys. That is the benefit of a road bike. He is gone. Whew. All right, end of the ride. Battery. Let's see the Bafang battery. We are at 1 bar, which matches the controller. Oh yeah, full drain. Almost 30 miles. Let's see, 31.4 miles as it says on the controller. Took about, I started at around 8, so 2-hour ride. Yeah, the front rotor there, as you can see, the rotor is performing well, but the brake caliper is not. The rear feels good. The wheels and everything, the gear, the drivetrain, the Bafang, everything is good except for that front brake. So I need to address that. Perhaps I'll just take off the front brake, the whole line, and take it to a bike shop to have them bleed it. Hopefully that does it. And yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a great ride. The weather's perfect right now. I'm hungry. I skipped breakfast, so need to eat. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Smash that like and consider subscribing if you like this content. All right, peace out. Woo, peace.